all out. Howdy. Red shoes, a sign of a sharp mind.
It's all for you guys.
Thanks.
I heard that.
Hi, I'm Gina Moreno, and I'm here with Rolling Out. So, this movie, so different from all the other King Kong movies.
Yes.
What would you say it is about King Kong that people are so intrigued by?
I think Kong has that thing where at first you're terrified of him, and then as soon as you're stuck, you wish he was there.
Right.
As soon as you're in trouble, you're like, is Kong around? Are we friends? Will you help me, please?
Right.
I think that's, and me as a man, I've always had those moments where I first try and talk to a girl, I'm like, "Blah." Hi, I'm Toby.
Well, that's hard for me to believe. But
Yeah,
really?
but yeah,
Kong
really,
is your
yeah.
inspiration for dating?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I used to be that dude. Like someone would kick me a football and I'd just kick it out of the. I was like, all right, don't pass to me anymore. I'm just that, lumbering fool sometimes.
What about you? Why do you think King Kong people are so intrigued by?
I think he's the perfect beast. You know what I mean? Because he's almost human, but bigger than life at the same time. You know what I mean? There's something intriguing about somebody who could, like, literally pluck you across a football field. You know what I mean? But at the same time has a heart. It's weird.
How do you think it was filming on these crazy locations you guys went to? The swamps, Vietnam. Do you
Right.
feel that was like helping the movie people get in character, or do you feel like it was a little more hard, distracting for people to deal with all those live elements?
It's interesting because I think a lot of people watch it and go, "Wow, the CGI is incredible. That looks like an oasis, this beautiful place." And it's like, yeah, but that's really what it was.
Yeah, we were there.
We really were in these locations, So it lent to the film. Technically, I guess it would save them some time on not having to CGI all of that, But
Right. Cinematically, it's beautiful, but at the same time, like, when you're actually in these elements, by Kong not being there, that's already a big enough challenge. You know what I mean? But, like, you don't have to play tired. You don't have to play uncomfortable. You don't have to play all these things that the environment provides for you. You know what I mean? Or when they say look up and you're like, I'm in heaven. You know what I mean? Like, it's. I think it helped me. Definitely helped me.
yeah.
Now, why do you think they picked doing it in the 70s versus maybe doing it in the future?
That's an interesting question. Actually, that's a great question. The one thing I was going to say is the 70s draws it closer to this time period we're in now, and it helped for me as I was reading. I was like, that grounds it. And then when I watched it, Corey's wearing that vest. I was like, I remember vests like that. Like it draws you to the
The 70s has some sort of like weird. I don't want to use the word foolish, but it has somewhat of a foolish mystique. You know what I mean to it? And like people were still kind of like, trying to figure things out. So I think it just made more sense to have it in a place where like people weren't really sure yet. You know what I mean? And they had the bombs that were tested and just like the war just ended and the Huey being a big part of it, I think it just all came together really nice,
Now, I gotta ask, you guys probably didn't see King Kong right away. What were some of your backup reactions you had when they're like, King Kong's about to be here, give it to us? What were some of them? Can I see some of the faces?
Yeah.
Right? This is probably me. Bye.
No, I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it.
You were laughing a lot.
I was trying to hold it together. Well, thank you guys so much. And for everybody who hasn't seen it, please come check out this movie.
Yeah.
It's the most original King Kong movie out there, so go see it in theaters.
Thank you.
Well said.